the next step is to set up the demographics, right? And we have two ways of setting up the demographics. The first one is to do it manually by going to the system and manually setting up, like creating variables like age, gender, and other demographic information, and then you put the values in corresponding to a specific participant, right? The second option is to upload the demographic information. If you have it in Excel spreadsheet, you can upload that. So I'm going to show you the two options, and then you decide which one you want to use if you want to set up the demographic variables. So now what we can do is that, before we talk about demographic variable, when you go down here too, the system has automatically created codes based on the speakers, right? So you can see here the focus group speakers, and then when you click on this arrow, you can see all the list of the speakers. You can double click on it. If you double click on it to show the same thing that shows up here, right? The coded segment. And then you can click on these rows and you'll be able to see what participant P3 said. So that's another way of also organizing the system, automatically organizing what they said based on the speakers. So the system has created containers like codes for each of the speakers, and within the containers, all what they speak, each of them said is inside the containers, right? Okay, so let's move to bringing demographic information. So if you want to bring demographic information, what do you have to do? You just click on variables, right? And you go to list of speaker variables. So you click on that and there's nothing here, right? But what you have to do is to just create your variables. How do you create the variables? So let me show you what we have. So as you can see, I have all my demographics here, the role, profession, age range, gender, and geographical location. So these are the variables that I have to create, right? So I just click on this icon and then it asks me of the name of the variable. So I'll just type role. And then you leave this one alone because, it's categorical data, right? This means that, everybody has specific role and you just have to type them in. So you leave it as test and then you click on OK. So you see that the role is here. And you can always delete if you want to take the variable out. You just can click on this one and you delete, right? I don't want to take it out, so I'm not going to delete that. So the second variable is profession. So you click on this one, right? And then you bring the profession. Let me copy that and bring it here. It's also test because it's categorical data. So I click on OK. The next one is age range, right? The age range is also a categorical data. So it's also a categorical data. So you're going to bring text here. The next one is gender. It's also a categorical data, gender. Right, and click on OK. And next one is geographical location. So I click on this icon and bring the name here and then click on OK. So if let's say you have a variable called age and then participant gave their specific age, you have to indicate integer, right? So if they gave you specific numbers for each of the variable values, then you have to use integer. If it's a categorical data, you have to use test. If it's in decimal format, then you have to choose decimal. If it's about date and if it's about two kind of option like true or false, then you choose Boolean, right? So this is these are the options. So this one I choose test and then click on OK. So you see that I have all my variables here. When you go to click on this icon, it's called data editor, right? You click here, it will have all, let's go back here. It will have all the speakers here, right? And also the group. So the group is like whether they are in group 1 or group 2, focus group, right? And other variables here that you don't have to worry about it for now, right? What we are interested in is these variables that we created. We have to bring all these values here, right? Values here, right? And I'm going to, there's another way also getting to this place. So let me close this one and show you another way. So you see data editor for speaker variables. If you click on that, you'll be able to see the same thing that I showed you. You can also click on this one. You see here, list of variables, and it will take you back to the place where you created variables, right? So You can always go back here. And so if you want to see all the variables and the values, you click on this one, right? Data editor. Or if you want to see all the list of variables, you click here. You can, as I said, you can always take out the variable that you don't want, right? So let's go to data editor, and then add the values. So for the row, the first participant is, always make sure that you are, so this one is P1. That's the first participant. So click here, and then you double click there and type the row. The second participant is also, let me make sure that it's the second, but this one is the third participant. So you have to be very careful about putting the values there. So this the third participant is also innovator. So I bring that information here. The fourth, which participant is this one? The eighth participant, let me see, is a regulator. So that's how you're gonna do. You're gonna put all the information here. The same thing about the profession, you just put that information there. The same thing as age range, you just copy and paste or just type in the information here, geographical location. So that's what you're gonna do. You have to manually type all the information there, right? Then, so let me show you the second way of bringing demographics, right? There are a couple of steps that you have to follow. So I'm going to show you how to do it. So first, let me delete what I've done so far so let me take these out. I'm taking the values, the variables out because I'm going to show you how to bring the demographic inside the system. So imagine that you want to upload the demographic inside the system. You still have to go to list of speakers, right? And then you go to data editor, right? To have all the speakers and also the columns for other variables here, right? And then you're going to export. Why do you want to export? You want to export because you want to follow the same structure that the system has in here. Because if you don't follow the same structure and just upload any spreadsheet concerning the variables, it will not be able to match, or it will not be able to be uploaded because the formatting is very different from what the system has. So in order to follow the format that the system has, you have to first download the format or download the template. So you are downloading the template so that you can enter all the demographic and then bring the spreadsheet back. So you see here, open as an Excel table. So I'm looking for a place to save it. So I will save it on the desktop. And then this is what you see. So this is what you see. You see all the speakers and the same information that we saw, right? So what you're going to do is that what you can do is that you can even delete all these, right? So I've deleted them, right? And then put all the demographics there, right? So I'm going to copy the titles or the column names for the demographics. So you see here, I've brought my demographic. I have to delete this one because it's important. So then you have to enter the values. You have to make sure that the P1, so I have the P1 information here. I copy that and paste it here. I have P3, I copy and paste. I have P8, I copy and paste. So that's what you have to do. You copy and paste them, and then let me show you the final product, right? Because, I don't want to take a lot of your time in this process. I just want you to know how it's done. So let me show you the final product, how it looks like. So this is how it should look, right? And imagine that you don't do this, what will happen is the system will not be able to take that information, right? Because the formatting is not the same. So always download the template and then fill up the demographics in the Excel spreadsheet, then you can upload. So now that we have this one, we can go back to the system and click, you see here, import data. You click on that and I look for that the focus group is called overview of focus group speakers, right? I click on that, I click on open, and then the system will show you want you to review, making sure that everything is fine. I'm okay with what I see. Then you see that everything has been imported now. You see the role, profession, age range, gender, and then geographical location. So you see how easy the process is if you just download the template and use the same template and put that information there and upload. Right. Now we had we are done with bringing the demographic information to MaxQDA.